Hi, the Tyke from Groovy Entertainment. Today we're gonna have a book and record play for you. Today's book is Cry Baby Duck from 1975. So let's get started.
Have you heard a good book today? Magic Media shows the way. Come along, listen and look to a Magic Media talking book. Turn a page and hear the band. You're in Magic Media land, where you hear the children say, have you heard a book today?
Hi, boys and girls. This is Mr. Magic. All ready to enjoy your Magic Media talking story? Just follow along in your book with the storyteller, and when you hear this signal, turn the page. Now, let's begin.
This is the story of Cry Baby Duck. Cry Baby Duck always cried when he felt bad. He cried 'cause he couldn't have what his friends had. If they had long legs or if they could fly, Cry Baby Duck would cry.
Why can't I?
But to be what you are is the best you can be. Let's see if Crybaby Duck can agree. Once there was a little duck. His name was Crybaby Duck, because he was always crying. The other little ducks would not play with him. They said he cried too much. So Crybaby Duck ran away. He came to a high fence and saw a sign that said Zoo. Crybaby Duck could not read the sign, so he began to cry. An ostrich looked over the fence and asked,
"What's the matter?" "I can't see over the fence," answered the little duck. "Then crawl under the fence," said the ostrich.
So Crybaby Duck crawled under the fence. But soon he began to cry. He cried because the ostrich had such long legs, and he had such short legs. Just then, along came a little boy on stilts.
"Now that's what I need," thought Crybaby Duck. "Then I could see over the fence."
The little boy put his stilts up against the fence and walked away. Crybaby Duck tried and tried to get up on the stilts.
"If only I could fly like the birds," he thought. "I could go high and low. I have wings, but I cannot fly."
Then he cried some more. At last, Crybaby Duck got on the stilts and started away. The wind began to blow. Crybaby Duck had trouble staying on the stilts, so of course he cried. Poor little duck, what could he do now? He was afraid to get down, and the wind kept pushing him about. Just as he was about to fall, a big gray elephant reached down with her trunk and set the little duck safely on the ground. When he came to Monkey Island, Crybaby Duck stopped to watch the monkeys. They were climbing up and down and swinging in the trees.
"They are having so much fun," thought Crybaby Duck. "I wish I could swing from the branches like they do. Oh."
Then he began to cry. Crybaby Duck waddled on and on. He came to a cage where a tawny lion lived. The lion shook his mane and gave a terrible roar.
"Oh, dear," cried the duck. "I can't make a noise like that. All I can say is quack, quack."
And again, he began to cry. As he walked along, the little duck became tired and thirsty. When next he stopped, a camel said, "Why do you cry, little duck?"
I cry because I am so thirsty, said Crybaby Duck.
"I have a place to carry water in my stomach, and I can go without a drink for many days," said the camel. Crybaby Duck shed more tears because he had no place to carry water, and he was so thirsty.
I'd better go home to my pond, thought Crybaby Duck. Then I can get a drink.
On his way home, he passed a big tiger, sunning himself in his cage.
What lovely stripes the tiger has, cried the little duck, and I have only feathers.
So, drip, drip came the tears, because he had no stripes. Down the path, a short distance away, was a man. The man had a bucket of green paint and was painting the fence.
I'll have some stripes,
Thought Crybaby Duck, and he painted some stripes on his feathers. Still very, very thirsty, the little duck again started for home. When he arrived home, all the other ducks tried to chase him away.
Go away, they said. Go away. You are not a duck. Go away. Go away. Go away.
Crybaby Duck cried harder than ever. He did not want to go away. This was his home, and he wanted to stay. At that moment, his mother came waddling by. She knew that he was her little lost duck. She took him into the pond. She scrubbed him and rubbed him until at last all the green stripes were gone. Crybaby Duck drank and drank until he wasn't thirsty anymore. He was happy to be home. He was happy to be in his own little pond. He was glad that he didn't have long legs like the ostrich. He was glad he didn't have stripes like the tiger. He was happy to be a little duck and swim in the pond day after day. So Crybaby Duck never, never cried again. Crybaby Duck has a smile on his face now. He's happy just as he is, and he's learned how not to want stripes or to swing from a tree.
Now I'm happy just to be me.
'Cause to be what you are is the best you can be. Now even Crybaby Duck can agree.
So that was Cry Baby Duck from 1975. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. Our next book would be Freddy Goes to Dreamland.